Neophyte.tv, the technology show for the not-so-geeky. My name's Tiffany Young.
And I'm Ben Friedman, and here we are, week 4 of our CES coverage, our last week of coverage for this year. Can you believe how fast it's gone by?
It has gone by so fast. We've seen so many great products. And hey, by the way, another shout out to STM Bags. Thank you so much for the very fantastic bags. We've used them the whole trip. Tons of compliments. Thanks, STM.
It's true. People have stopped us on the street and say, "Where do you get such awesome bags?"
And we're not just saying that.
We're not just saying that. They really do say that.
Yeah.
We probably say it even if they didn't stop us, but they have been stopping us.
I think people were pointing at Ben especially.
Anyway, this is the last event. It's the last press event of CES. This is the Showstoppers press event. There's lots of really, really cool things out here. So why don't we go take a look right after this? So please, stay tuned.
So I'm here with Adam with STM Bags. What do you have for us today?
This is the Latte Laptop Shoulder Bag. I'll start with the shoulder pad itself, which is super comfortable for long carries. On the front of the bag, you've got a slip pocket here for cords, and then a zip pocket here for smaller items. As we work our way inside the bag, the laptop would go here, like that.
Oh. So I noticed this flap right here. What's this for?
This actually protects the laptop from the zipper itself, or if the bag was to fall off a table, it would protect it from damage.
Very nice. So that is a latte from stmbags.com.
Well, everyone knows that disk fragmentation has been around a long time, but my mom always taught me that prevention is better than a cure. So Michael Materi from Diskkeeper, tell me a little bit about what your new product does.
So, kind of going on that exact same line, that old wives' tale, I guess, well, it's a legitimate one, is we've taken the concept of defragmenting after the fact and gone to the preventive aspect of it. So we're actually stopping the fragmentation before it ever happens. You know, the amount or the need to defrag really largely goes away.
So in the old days, in their old days, I know that you waited a long time, 3 months, 6 months, a year. Your hard drive got fragmented. You'd run this software, you'd let it run for hours, and finally you'd have a defragmented hard drive. What's the new way of doing it?
So again, we actually have always encouraged more frequent defragmentation, just because when you build it up, you start suffering the effects of it. You start having to have those. Takes 10 hours, takes 2 days to run it. So by preventing, you're basically getting the performance out of the box, keeping it like new from day one. You don't have to wait a week or some period of time to defragment. You get faster file writes because, well, we all know you defrag because the file, it gets scattered and the hard drive has to do a lot of work to pick it up. So same thing happens with writes. If you write a file fragmented, your hard drive works a lot harder, scatters the file around the disk. So what we're doing is we're writing the file in one area on the disk. You get faster file writes, you get less energy usage on the hard drive, a whole slew of benefits, performance and obviously power savings.
Well, I think performance, power savings, those are two things we all want more of our computers, so sounds like you got a hit on your hands there. Michael Materi, Diskkeeper, great talking to you.
Great, thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm here with Loic from Seismic. Tell me about your new innovative product.
Seismic is one of the most popular Twitter and Facebook application, and it solves a very simple problem for you, is all your friends are not in the same social networks.
Yeah.
So we put them all into one screen for you, and actually in many screens, so we make your life easier. When you have something to share, it can be text, picture, or video.
Right.
We share it for you to 50 social networks. And then we bring back all your answers into one. And we have it on Android, we have it on the BlackBerry, we have it on the iPhone, we have it on Windows, on the web, and on Mac. Everywhere.
I love that concept. Okay, so I had someone ask me the other day. They said, "You've got to be on Twitter." I can't tweet and Facebook and X, Y, Z. There's no time. So pricing.
Oh, pricing of Seismic?
Yeah.
Oh, this is all free. That's easy. Entirely free.
Free?
Yeah, entirely free.
Very nice. And can we get Seismic now?
We got 4 million downloads, so you should just go to seismic.com. And you can get it on any device pretty much, or on the web for free.
Are you on iTunes?
We will be on iTunes in about 3 weeks.
Very nice. And
for
great
free.
product. Great product. Good job.
Just go to seismic.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So everyone knows that Neophyte.tv is the technology show for the not-so-geeky, and we're here with Bruce Fredrickson, whose company is No Geek Needed, which I love. Now, tell me a bit about some of your products.
Well, we've got a number of products. We're announcing 4 of them tonight, but we've got 4 more coming down the pike within the next 6 weeks to 2 months. All the products are for your mother to be able to install and use, or any...
Hold on a second, how do you know my mother?
Well, I'm just going to trust that you have a mother. You look like you do.
Well, because she gets around.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, I got it. So basically, the design so that you don't have to be a geek to install and use the products. And I can tell you how if you'd like to be.
So let me stop you right there. We have a router, it looks like here. We have two routers, because one's not enough.
One's apartment, one's home.
Excellent. And you've got a TV tuner, and you've got something that'll turn your old tapes into video on your computer.
That's correct.
Now, these are products that are widely available from other companies. Yours are different how?
They're different in this way. Almost every company's hardware is essentially the same. It's all done as reference designs off chip makers' designs. The difference is we have spent our time and effort in the firmware, which is the software that goes inside the hardware, to make it simple. Plus, we've done something else. We've taken the decision-making out of the process for the person installing the product. For example, with our router right here. With our routers, we've already made the decision what your security is going to be. We've chosen the highest level of security. Second, we've already made the decision what your password is going to be. Every router has a unique password. That password is printed on the bottom of the router, because I doubt your neighbor is going to come over and steal your password anyway from the bottom of the router. That way you're never going to forget it, and you don't have to figure out how to enter a password.
Absolutely fantastic. So these are products for the not so geeky. If you're no geek required is the website?
NoGeekNeeded.com.
NoGeekNeeded.com. If you need a router or a TV tuner and you're not a geek like me, that's the place to go. So the last time we caught up with FLIR Systems, they had a wonderful infrared camera for your car that would help you see in the dark. Jim McGowan, what have you got for us today?
Well, I've got the Scout. It's a thermal imaging. It's a very high performance, affordable thermal imager. It's meant for the outdoor enthusiast.
So let me break it down. Thermal imaging, even when it's pitch black outside, this will allow you to see using the heat signature of animals or people around you.
Animals, people, objects. I mean, everything emits temperature, and this takes that energy and turns it into 256 shades of gray and generates a picture. If you can watch black and white television, you can use this camera.
Now I got to tell you, to me that sounds very Jack Bauer 24, but who is the actual target market for this?
Target market's the outdoor enthusiast. I mean, a little higher end camera, but still a consumer-based camera. Under $3,000, retail outlets will be coming out in the second half, or actually the first half, second quarter of this year. The Scout is meant for the guy who wants to hike trails at night, wants to see animals at night, if you want to make sure no one gets lost from your party. If you're a hunter, you've got to chase a blood trail after you've made a shot. I mean, this is the camera for you. It will get you there.
Fantastic. That's the Scout from FLIR Systems. Jim McGowan, thanks very much.
Thank you.
What is new with your product with CES?
Okay, so this is the product that really makes it easy for anybody to manage their media content between their social media networks and their mobile devices and their PCs. So it's really made, drag and drop easy, ease of use, for all that kind of purposes.
Okay, so the software obviously is what's new.
Yep.
And then the drag and drop feature?
Yeah, so we're just launching today, the new interface. It's easy to use and all that kind of stuff. So this is a web top application, which means that, you don't have to download anything to your PC. So you only go to the website, dashboard.com, and then you do your thing and you're ready to go. And for the ease of use is actually the thing that, because we don't download anything to your computer, we don't either download anything to your phone either. So it works that way that you just connect your phone and it detects what kind of a phone this is.
Okay.
So,
I was going to say, very cool. So as far as a price point and advertising, is there advertising all over the website or?
There's nothing there. So, and the price point is really cool because it's free.
I love free. We love free.
So the business model is actually partnerships with the content owners.
Okay.
So for consumers, it's totally free and it's available right now. So, and one of the features what I was going to mention is that, because you don't have to know anything about your phone, you just plug it in and it's detected. So when you're moving your libraries, like your songs from iTunes or your pictures or your videos, you just drag and drop them to the icon of your phone and it's there. It knows where to put it. You don't have to know anything about your phone structure.
Wow, that's amazing. Nice technology. Okay, so how soon and where do we go to find your product?
You just go to dashboard.com and it's there, available right now.
Ooh, we love right now too. Right now and free. Thank you
it's
so
great.
much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
So for a long time now, people have been talking about the convergence of digital video, digital media, and the TV set in your living room, and it appears to be getting a little bit closer. We're talking with Charles Hayes from iOmega. Tell me a little bit about this little box you're holding.
This is a ScreenPlay TV Link Director. Essentially what this enables you to do is plug USB hard drives into these two ports and this port, and basically watch any of the content on those hard drives, whether it be photos, music, high definition video, standard video, on your TV.
So you've got a USB stick, maybe you've uploaded some footage from a camcorder, or you've downloaded something from the internet, it's on your USB stick, you plug it in here, which is hooked up to your TV, and boom, you're watching it right there on your flat screen.
Absolutely. It also has the ability to browse your home network and pull all that content in to your TV as well. Further than that, it'll actually go out to the internet, and you can download Cinema Now movies, watch them, rent them, own them.
And how about like YouTube videos?
YouTube, Flickr, internet radio.
So this is a great product. Maybe if you have a grandma, you put it up to their TV, give them a YouTube account, you can upload all your videos to the YouTube account, and then tell grandma, turn this box on, go to YouTube, watch all the kids' videos.
Absolutely. It's perfect.
Charles, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, Ben.
I'm here with Brian Humphreys from Creative Labs, and what's that gadget you have?
Hey, it's our latest camera, the Vardo HD.
Nice, very nice. And what are new and innovative about those features?
Hey, look, there's a lot of the cameras out in the marketplace. We've made this very simple to use, easy touch buttons there. We also make it easy to have it as a photo camera as well as a video camera.
Ah, very cool.
Cool.
And so as far as the uploading, is there really easy to upload?
It's very simple. You press the button, plug it in. The software is already loaded on the device. It works as well as for Mac as for PCs.
So there's no separate CD or anything you have to load?
Nothing to worry about. It automatically loads and runs when you first install it, yeah.
Very cool. So pretty much anybody can pick that up, plug it into their PC or Mac,
Yep.
and they're good to go.
Yeah, and you're getting stereo sound recorded into this device. You can use external mics or just use the built-in mic there. We're going to have a whole set of range of clip-on lenses coming out shortly for this as well. Yeah.
So what about, is there any editing software?
Yeah. Unlike some of the other competitors where you just download and you can email to a friend, this has the basic editing functions built into the software, so you can change, cut and shorten it and then process it and send it to your friends, or load it up to Facebook or Twitter or anything else like that.
Okay, so this is really, truly an all-in-one gadget.
Yes. For the entry videoing, this is the only camera on the market you really need because you can just take it, it's got a lovely big screen, easy to use, and it's not too confusing for anyone. It's got the easy delete button if you don't want the footage, and you have playback right back on the screen with its built-in speaker.
That is awesome.
Cool.
Thank you so much, Brian, for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, everyone that I know has suffered the heartbreak of needing to make that phone call, running out of battery, you've got no more batteries left, there's no charger in sight, no wall in sight. I'm with Allison Morrison from Easy Energy, and she's got a solution. Tell me about it.
Hey, let's talk about the YoGen, the yo-yo generator.
This is the Yo generator, YoGen generator.
Yo-yo generator.
Sounds very urban, I like that.
Yeah, we love it. And
now, hold on a second, what are you doing here? I'm not sure if we can show this on family TV.
Oh my goodness, we can. It is like a yo-yo cord, and we're just pulling this, and we are delivering a charge right to the cell phone.
I am feeling the charge.
Okay, great. I'm glad you are.
So
and your muscles are looking bigger by the second.
So let me ask you, this is now plugged into your phone.
Yes, it
You're
is.
pulling that, and as you pull that cord, you are charging the phone.
I am charging, and it is sustaining a charge.
And there's no batteries to wear out, no plugs to plug in, no solar power for Al Gore to take away.
And no fossil fuel use at all.
Fantastic. Now let me ask you, do you have to pull? You have to pull that for like 6 or 7 hours to make a phone call?
Oh my goodness! You can pull this for a couple minutes to make that emergency call that you need.
Wonderful. So pull it for a couple minutes. You make that call 911, whatever. You get out there, you're saved.
And if you're camping, you're hiking, and you want to pull this, make your call. Tell everybody about what you're seeing, what you're doing. You got it.
It's Allison Morrison with the YoGen from Easy Energy. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
So that about wraps it up for our 4-week CES coverage in beautiful Las Vegas.
It does indeed. It went by very, very fast. Great to work with you again, Tiffany.
Oh, you too, Ben. It's been really, really fun. We've seen lots of great products.
If you have any comments about what you've seen, please go to our website, www.neo-fight.tv, and we'll be back next week with our regular show and lots more great product reviews. And if you have an extra 30 seconds,
take a look at this.